Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Taurus money and career reading for the month of February 2022. Taurus, let's see what energies are coming in for the month of February and what you want to build, what you are pushing forward. Taurus. Knight of Wands, Four of Wands, Taurus, money and career, February 2022, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords keeps coming out. Eight of Cups, Five of Swords, pushing through, Taurus. Ten of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Too many cards. Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Not sure about these, but this definitely. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords. Am I taking these? Okay. A World card. Am I taking? Okay. King of Cups, sorry. Just trying to make sure I have the right cards, but for some reason I feel like I have to pull some more cards. Let's see, Taurus. Okay. That one definitely. Two of Pentacles. Is there another one that wants to come out? Okay. Well, I also have the King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, and we'll see if we'll get to those in a minute. All right. For some reason, I felt like there are more cards to come out. We will pull more cards later. Taurus, you have this Wheel of Fortune and World card right here, telling me that you are at the end of this cycle. You are pushing forward, celebrating more fun, celebrating fun energies in your life. You have moments, you have had moments that were difficult, as all signs. The past few years have been difficult. This cycle, the past cycle, was extremely difficult to figure out, to push forward, understand, heal yourself, repair yourself, and regenerate yourself to push out exciting projects for the future, right? It has been a difficult cycle. Five of Cups, those regrets, those difficult times, those, that stop and go during the last 2 years, but also those regrets from those people or those associations or that job that didn't pan out, or those projects all those projects you had that didn't pan out. Ten of Swords, end of that difficult cycle. You are now ready to move on to the new. You are letting the swords down. You are stopping the fight. You are stopping the ego fight in your mind, in your head, battling day in, day out. Push forward, reinvent yourself, start new, start all the projects, start the career. It's all jumbled up in your head. Where you're now understanding that you're at that tail end. You know you're pushing into something new, and you know you have that tail end of Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. Still feeling those last stigma of the last cycle that was so painful. And all signs have been through the mill, wash cycle, rinse cycle, as I say all the time, lost in translation, painful moments, right? But you have this Knight of Wands, Taurus. Fire, excitement, joy again, feeling life again, seeing the colors again, smelling the beautiful flowers again, right? It is with a bouncing step that you are entering this new cycle. Four of Wands. Celebrate yourself, celebrate your environment, celebrating the people you are working with. It is a milestone. It is a milestone at work. You're celebrated, Taurus. You're celebrated for your effort. You're celebrated for your creativity. You're celebrated for who you are, Taurus, and for what you've been through, but for your energies pushing forward in constantly creating, constantly building, constantly moving to that next step of creativity. That is who you are, Taurus. Even if it is a battle of all moments, but you're pushing into something so much more stable, so much more balanced. You are at that end of a cycle. You are moving into a different energy. You've worked so hard at this, so hard at maintaining, so hard at believing, so hard at keeping it all together. If you have a business, keeping it all together. If you have a job, keeping it together, keeping the job. Keep moving, keep believing this is you. Keep believing that you have to maintain that job, that career, that passion. But you know what, Taurus? You can breathe. You can let go. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate your sharpness. And take the time to meditate. Take the time to breathe. You are on point. Don't worry. You are on point. Queen of Swords. Your perspective is on point. You are moving forward. I feel like sometimes you're always afraid you're not moving forward. You're not moving fast enough. You're not creating fast enough. You don't have the next idea fast enough. And you're not proving fast enough that you're on the ball, that you got this, that you're in power, and that you're perfect. You're not perfect, Taurus. Sorry to say. None of us are, right? None of us are perfect. All of us are navigating through this unknown moment. All of us have been navigating through difficult times, through disappointments, through hurtful moments, through end of cycles. And now, but you still have your perspective and you are still on par, except that be kind to yourself. Take that moment of respiration. Take the time to take care of yourself. You are there for others. You do find solutions for others. You do care for others. Take the time for yourself. Take the moment to breathe. Take the moment to be and resource yourself because you're entering a new cycle. Wheel of Fortune. Yes, there ebbs and flow. The Wheel of Fortune is there to say, yes, life is a constant change, moving constantly. Finding solutions, accepting to be stopped in the starting blocks, accepting that this project might not move as fast as you want, accepting turnarounds and difficulties, right? But things are getting better. Things are getting so much better. You're letting go. First of all, Eight of Cups. I love the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is now you're ready. Now you will have the energy to push forward. Now you realize that this is the next chapter and you're ready to embark. It's time. You know it's time. As as you realize you need to breathe, to replenish, to see different and breathe different, to be able to find that energy to move in this different cycle, right? To start this different cycle, but you know you're ready. You're mentally ready, right? You're at the end, but you're at the end. Let the ego down, put the ego in the pocket, get some rest, breathe, meditate, whatever, go for runs, go meditate, go swim, just take a walk in the woods, or paint, or sing, or dance, whatever it means for you, because you are embarking on a new. Things are going to get better and better, right? As you push forward your optimism, as you believe in these new projects, new jobs, new ways, new careers, right? The universe is bringing it forward to you. As you have faith in the universe, it is bringing you optimism after the difficult times, right? Bringing you positive energies, expanding your life into positive directions, into new directions, discovering new people, discovering new territories, but also regenerating yourself, right? Be open to the help of others. Let other ones in. Let other ones help you. Let other ones inspire you. Let other ones bring in a new creation, bring in a new idea. And you can associate yourself with these people, right? Because sometimes the next step, the next chapter is out of your control, right? You are a perfectionist. You are sort of a control freak, right? Taurus, you like to hang on and make sure you are in control at all times. Well, not everything is that simple, right? Accept the outside, accept those outside energies, and accept all the things that are outside of your control, that are influencing you, that are influencing your situation. Maybe it's someone you didn't even know of. Maybe it's someone that you don't even connect with and you didn't think was that great, and all of a sudden is giving you a dynamic step in the future, right? It is not always where we think we find our inspiration that we find it. Oftentimes, it is not even where we would go that we find inspiration, right? And if, because you like control so much, this can be challenging, right? Accept what's happening. Go with the flow, and opportunities are coming in. Good karma is coming in. Optimism is coming in, right? It might be uncomfortable because it might be something you never connected with before, or something not in your realm, or something not in your world that all of a sudden is sort of influencing you in an odd way, right? I don't know how to explain this, that I feel like you're opened up to something completely different, a completely different situation, environment, different type of people, maybe different type of culture that you usually don't connect with, that's not your vibe maybe, and all of a sudden that is setting off light bulbs in your mind where you're like, oh wow, I never even knew this existed, and I never even connected to these people, or this environment, or this project, or this business, or this job, right? And that is something giving you a whole new perspective. You're very talented at what you do. You're very good at what you do. You work very hard over and over and over to make it happen. You want things to work. Maybe you have your business and you keep on trugging along to make it happen, but you have to open up to other things, open up to different people, do different things, right? Because you're working so hard at keeping it all together. Open yourself up to the unknown. Open yourself up to the help of others. Inspire yourself from others. And let that optimism in. Let that energy in so you can move forward in a lighter way. I feel like all these readings, these February readings, are again very profound in soul searching, in energies, because we're at the end of that cycle, still transforming into this new cycle, right? 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, still at the tail end, but ready. Keep the conflicts at bay. Keep your ego at bay. Not worth it. Not worth it. You have the world. The world has showed up almost in every reading. And the world is wonderful. The world is understanding that you have accomplished so much. It's the end of a cycle, the beginning of another, but it's really that fulfillment, that completion of something, whatever you've accomplished, right? That glowing with a sense of accomplishment, a sense of achievements, of whatever it represents for you, this cycle. This is new. Like I said in the Aries reading that I just did, fresh waters, fresh perception, fresh stability, balance, emotional balance. You've been all over the board, Taurus. You've been all over the board. Now you're finding a flow. You're finding a cycle that, and you're now revealing, right, this sense of closure. Everything is coming together. You're at the right place, Taurus. You're at the right place. Starting new, but you're at the right place. Honor these achievements. Celebrate your successes. Celebrate who you are. This is a milestone. This is really a milestone. If you're starting a new project, push forward. If you apply to a new job, push forward. If you're starting a new career, push forward. If you're partnering up with someone to start a business, an idea, a product, you're putting your talent out there, whatever it is, push forward. You're on the right path. All of those seeds you planted, everything you put out there the last few months, even years, will come to fruition if it's meant to be, right? This optimism is coming in, pushing you forward and blooming all these seeds, these little ideas that are trickling around, these little projects that you trickled around, right? That you wanted to make happen and that were so difficult because of the situation. Now they will blossom. And if they're not blossoming, you're going back to them because you have solutions. You have people that want to develop them. You have people that want to hire you. You have people that believe in you. This is a milestone. You're really letting those negative, harmful illusions, harmful toxic ties, harmful patterns, harmful perfectionisms that you have, illusions of perfectionisms that you have, you're letting go of that, right? What you can and what you cannot accomplish, what you can or cannot be, what you think you are, what you are really, right? It is pushing forward your soul and all your accomplishments. Pat yourself on the back, really. You can make a positive impact. You are making a positive impact in your community, in your job, in your career. You are a beautiful person. You're juggling a lot. I'm going to take this one because this one wanted to come out. You're juggling a lot because you're still figuring things out and you still want to do so much. But I think you know that little by little you're opening up your path to completely different trajectories. Two of Pentacles, setting those priorities and making choices, working really hard, really hard. I'm going to keep the Page of Wands here because the Page of Wands is all about learning new skills. Opening up and wanting to learn something new or learning something new for a new job, for a new career. And it's really enjoying the perspective of starting into fresh waters, almost like a kid. But the excitement and the curiosity of this new project, this new path, I don't know what it is. Taurus, comment down below. Let me know what this is all about for you. Everyone in their own way, everyone in their own journey. But this Page of Wands, pages are coming out in all readings. Pages are new, blossoming, the beginnings, the excitement of the beginnings, the curiosity of the beginnings, the inspiration, new ideas, new ways, new ways of thinking, but the new projects, right? The beginning of a job, the beginning of a project, the beginning of a new career, the beginning of a business, the beginning of an idea, right? Putting it on paper, figuring it out, and making it all happen. The beginnings. And all this coming together. These might be ideas that you've had for a while in the back of your head, in the bottom of a drawer, right? But this is time now to make them happen. Even if you're continuing your career, even if you still have a job, move forward in these positive energies, opening up to new people, opening up to new concepts. Yes, opening up to new concepts. Wow, completely new. Blank slate, complete transformation. The Death card is your new way of thinking and starting really, by letting your old self go. You know this is different. You feel that it's different. You know that if you have a company, you know it's going on different ways, or you know that you want it. You want other doors to open. You're ready. You're okay with other people coming in. You're okay with other ideas coming in. You're okay not holding 300% control anymore. That doesn't have to transpire from you. It doesn't all have to go through you. You're open to others. You're open to other things. You are not uniquely your own power. You are accepting powers from others. It's really the death of a phase. It's really the death of a cycle. You realize that cycle is no longer serving you, that you're no longer thinking the same way, and you're no longer bringing in energies the same way. You don't work the same way. You don't communicate with people the same way. You are a different person. You are a complete different person. And you're opening up in a far more valuable and interesting way, and in a far more vulnerable way in this new trajectory, in this new path. You are so much more vulnerable, but in a beautiful way, as you opened up to other people's powers and let go of your own. It doesn't mean you're not in power anymore. It just means that you're even more empowering because you are accepting and enjoying to marry your powers with other people's powers. In other words, not only funneling your ego, your power, and that it's not in a negative way. It's just that Taurus likes to be in control, likes to know that everything's funneled through them. That is the power of their energy, right? And so let go of that past. Close that door, open others, open that fresh air, open those fresh waters, like I said, for Aries. I don't know why I keep saying Aries. Maybe you have Aries in your chart, maybe you're associated with an Aries, but put that past behind. So you're ready to embrace these new opportunities, these new people, these new vibes, these new ways. Open up, Taurus. This is time, and you're ready for this. As much as you think you still have regrets and you still have those old ways and you're still attached to that old job, that old career, that old way. I'm not saying you don't have it anymore. In your mind, it might be hard, but you'll soon see the importance of this renewal and transformation. Don't resist. If resisting is exhausting, right? These are necessary endings that you're experiencing, and learning to let go. Let go of the unhealthy attachments. Let go of the unhealthy ways. Let go of the power of ego. Let go of the powerful, control that you need to push forward. It's just a different type of control. It's just a different type of power, right? And you will feel more deeply. It's a deeper meaning. It's a deeper signification. It's a deeper way of connecting to people, a more profound way of pushing forward. Everything's going to be okay. Right? The strength card. The strength is just here to just repeat that you are powerful. Repeat that you have that inner strength and that spirit and that ability to just jump and keep going, right? It's just about knowing that life and its obstacles are okay. You are okay. You will overcome this, right? You have so much persistence and stamina, and but you're also balancing it out with patience and inner calm, putting that ego aside, putting those regrets aside. It's okay. You're committed to what you need to do. That doesn't change. You're committed to your job. You're really working hard. That doesn't change. You're beautiful for others. You're there for others. You care for others. That doesn't change. You're very talented. People come to you. You are bright. You're intelligent. That doesn't change. It is you and you, right? It is doing things in a way that shows your maturity, your composure. It's a complete different state of mind. It's a real state of awareness of who you are in this power and how to let go those patterns that pull you back, right? Channel your power. No more fear, no more ego, right? Let those regrets aside. Let that ego aside. Channel that new power and channel that married power with others, because you have so much more to give once you open up to those new ways, those new people. I want to say people. Yes, there you go. 9 of Pentacles. Bringing in money, bringing in finances, but now you're comfortable with yourself. You're comfortable with your choices. You're comfortable with your energy. You're comfortable with this new journey going through. You're ready. You're ready. You're ready. And this is different. It might feel different. It might be uncomfortable. Maybe you're trying a new job. Maybe you're, putting out an idea out there, right? And maybe you want to become a writer, and you're writing your book, and now you believe in this, but you're opened up to something completely new. You're meeting new people. Maybe you want to start something new. Maybe you want to dance. Maybe you want to sing. Maybe you just want to go in nature and find a job with nature and I don't know, be a shepherd, right? It's something like that where you want to connect to something different. You're open to that, right? You're always open to different, but you have to remain in your power. So when you're open to different, you keep your power and you keep believing that even if you're in a different environment that you don't know, that it's uncomfortable, you're still in your power and you still know. No, accept not to know. Accept the unknown. Accept to be vulnerable and accept to be the one that's not in control, and then push forward. King of Pentacles. You're in power, Taurus. You're in power. This is you. You're in power. You're bringing in finances, no matter what you're doing, no matter what this project is, this new vibe you have. Whatever you're bringing in, comment down below. It's a very curious reading. Not a curious reading. It's a beautiful energy reading. Let me know what you're opening up to, because you're opening up to something that you might be afraid of, right? You're curious. You're curious. You want to open up. You're interested. You want to do it. But it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable, like every new experience that we don't know. The unknown can be uncomfortable, but it's so exciting, right? It gives, we're like kids. I say we as a collective, you know, curious and excited to learn new, and excited to meet people that will teach you something new, that will open and just give yourself into that energy with your vulnerabilities. Accept to be vulnerable. Wow. It's very, very interesting. Let me see if there's one last card within this deck. Accept your vulnerability. Because this is going to be a really, really good ride. Different, but exciting. Yes, it's a milestone. Again, two times the Four of Wands. It's a milestone. It's something you're celebrating. It's something you probably didn't even know was going to happen. It's a milestone for you, for your mind, for your energy, for your soul searching. It is like the crossroads between your old and your new. And now, finally experiencing the new. And boy, is it exciting. But boy, is it, oh, look at that. So maybe you're caring for people. Maybe you're caring for people. I feel like this is a lot of generosity around you. It can be sharing, caring, social justice, mentor, helping people, tutoring people, teaching, nurse, doctor. It's all about sharing, all about caring. A lot of generosity. Can be also helping people financially, people helping you financially to boost this forward. There's a lot of generosity around you. It's an equal give and take. You are getting a lot from people. You are giving a lot to people, but people are giving you a lot as well, energy-wise. You are sharing with people. Beautiful energy, Taurus. Accept your vulnerability. You are sharing something really, really valuable. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. That's very important. For all the people that are just discovering my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this reading, there are a whole bunch of other readings, January, mid-January, money and career, as well as forecasts for 2022 if you're interested in taking a look at those. And don't forget to subscribe and share your journey. As for all others that are already subscribed, thank you so much for following. Thank you for sharing your journeys, and I will see you soon for another reading. Not quite sure what it's going to be. Take care, Taurus.